Okay, for this problem, we're finding the total surface area, and we're looking at number 7. So a couple of things I want to point out on number 7 is, for one, we have these hash marks. And what do the hash marks mean? Yeah, that they're all exactly the same. So this is a 5 by 5 square. Then what we notice about our triangles is that this triangle is a scaling triangle. We've got a 5. Now we have a 13, and then this side is the same as this other side of my rectangle, because rectangles have opposite sides that are congruent. So if you want to, you can label this side of my triangle as 12. I do have a problem exactly like this where we took it apart and we found the area of each of my pieces and then added them together. But for this one, we're going to go ahead and use the formula. So this lowercase l is lateral surface area. Your capital P is the perimeter of the base. And so in order to find lateral surface area, it tells me that this lowercase l, lateral surface area, is equal to the perimeter of the base times the height of your prism. Okay, so we're going to do that first. Alright. Lateral surface area is equal to capital P, perimeter of the base, times your height. So perimeter of my base, I need to figure out what my base is on this one, and I know that since it's a triangular prism, I have two identical bases, which are triangles, and the formula to find the perimeter of a triangle is just going to be add the sides. So this is going to be 5 plus 13 plus 12. Then these get added together and then multiplied by my height of the prism. So the height of my prism is going to be 5. So let's replace that h with a 5. Alright, adding these together, plus sign, 13 and 12, 15 plus 5, that's 20. Nope, that's not 20, that's 30. 2, 3, 5, 30. Then that gets multiplied by 5. 3 times 5 is 15, add a 0. My lateral surface area, which means these rectangles, that one there, the one underneath, and the one in the back, are equal to 150 miles squared. Okay, then I have another step, because you don't just want the lateral surface area, but you want the area of your bases as well to get your total surface area. And so to find that, well, my bases are triangles. The area formula for a triangle is half base times height, or you can use base times height divided by 2. The base, now don't be confused, this is not my base. We want to look for the base by finding our right angle, or the perpendicular lines, and so the height and the base make this right angle, which means the base is 12, the height is 5. So that's going to be 12 times 5. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and take half of 12. So let's do that. Half of 12 is 6. 6 times 5 is 30. Now, one more step. We've only found the area of one of my triangles. So we can say that this shaded in green area is equal to 30. But I have two of them. So let's double it. And I know you're saying, well, then why did I take half? The only reason I wanted to make sure that the half was in there was so that you were using the correct formula. So we've got area of my bases are 60 miles squared. For total surface area, I need to now add my lateral surface area, which are my rectangles that wrap around, and the area of my two bases. So that's going to be 150 times 60. That gives me 210 miles squared.